Hey there. Today I want to talk to you about mastery. Have you ever known a person in martial arts who's a black belt who no longer practices their discipline? Of course not. Every person that we know who's a black belt, they still practice at their martial art form. Why do you think that is? I mean, basically, they've gotten a black belt, right? They've learned the whole thing. Surely they've done and they move on to something else by then. I think you probably already know where I'm going, but if you remember, for most of us, you either are or were in your 20s. Well, when I was in my 20s, I was pretty much convinced that I knew everything, absolutely everything. We all know this. If you're not in your 20s and you've got a couple little more years on you, you also know that just because you know everything doesn't mean you've done everything. And that maturity has nothing to do with age, it has everything to do with experience. That point right there points directly at mastery. So Malcolm Gladwell, he's the author of the book Outliers. Highly recommend you get to it. There's even a free audiobook on YouTube that you can listen to. Malcolm Gladwell, he basically summarizes it down into it takes 10,000 hours of practicing at one thing before you truly master something. So when you look at your life and the challenges that you're struggling with, or the place where you're going, I feel like I just can't get a breakthrough, you don't need to go outside the box. You need to go inside the box. Inside the box is where you develop mastery. It's where you develop fundamentals. It is where you stay focused on the essentials and the building blocks of everything that you hope to achieve in your life. So I hope you take that, mark out those 10,000 hours, keep a log of it, and if you're in your 20s, don't worry, you'll be there before too long. Take care.